You are one banger away from changing your life. I know that sounds dramatic, and I don't mean to be that guy, but the number of times I've seen a business and thus somebody's life fundamentally changed because of one breakthrough ad is staggering. Especially under 2 million, it's almost always one ad. The problem is the whole system that you build to support advertising as an e-commerce company is built around more UGC, more creators, more volume. And more is great until you hit diminishing returns. Then you need to get better. You need a banger. And the systems we build around getting creatives for ads and e-commerce, they are not built to produce bangers. So in this episode, I'm doing something a little bit different. Today, I brought on Kyle Reho, a comedian and content creator, and we are going to build an actual ad from scratch in real time. Better ads, banger ads, almost always come from humans, not from AI scripts. And one of my favorite hacks is to use comedians because they're the best at it. I have an exact process that I walked through, and I'm going to show you to provide a small amount of information to creative humans, little bits at a time, to prompt creative ideas that brings you to a banger. All the way from brand brief to customer avatars, to concepts, to scripts. You will see the whole process. I'm John Coyle. And in the last 3 years, I've helped walk more than 10 brands from 7 to 8 to 9 figures. This is the checkout. Let's get into it. Much of business content, whether that's organic social or paid social, is going toward like more. Just do more of it. Launch more, take more shots on goal. Thank you, Gary Vee, for telling us to post 200 times a day. And that does, like, to be fair, that does kind of work a lot. You know what I mean? Like, just the feedback loop of all that data. Really helps. But I think that why I wanted to have you on is because I think that you get stuck, and just launching 100 more pieces of UGC won't help.
Right.
You know? And then what you need is a room of like copywriters or comedians or creatives. My favorite to use is comedians.
Yeah.
If you don't want funny ads, I suppose.
Sure.
Not, but that's why you're here, because you've been able to actually, when you are a content creator like you, you have to figure out like, how do I one-shot this thing a little bit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
Yeah. So we're going to build a banger.
Let's do it.
We're going to try and do it all in real time.
Yep.
I'm going to show people the process.
Yep.
We're going to do Dad Gang. I'll wear the hat from now on.
Okay.
The rest of the episode. Since Bart's not here.
Nice.
They know Bart. You don't know Bart.
I don't. I just said nice because
yeah, Bart. Yeah, freaking Bart. Where you at, dude? Since Bart's not here, we're just going to do an ad for him without his permission. I think we could do an organic piece if we wanted to or whatever. But
yeah.
I think we go something you could stick in the ad account that could sell product.
Sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Get stuff moving for sure.
All right. So the way that I like to do this is little bits of information at a time.
Okay.
So where we're going to start is I'm going to give you just a brand overview. So some of the main things that the brand is focused on is essentially the ethos of the brand was like, if you put dad in front of anything, it means it's lame, right? Like, what's a dad bod? Is it like
like a bad bod?
Is it like a super hot, sexy bod? No. Or like,
no one wants a dad. No one wants that label.
I do, and when girls say like I like dad bods, you're like, no, you don't.
Yeah,
they like what you have, which is not really a dad bod.
That's
you know
like
what I mean?
Like I like them small. You're like,
yeah, like
you don't actually mean that.
Because it just hurts when it.
Yeah,
it's if I had to use one word, I would say perfect. You know?
yeah. The perfect body.
You have just like the perfect body. I just love it. It's for me, my preferences. Right. That is pretty much what dad bod is. It's no, you're not fat.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love what you got going on here. Or like dad jokes. Right.
Bad jokes.
Bad jokes,
bad
lame
bod.
jokes. Yeah.
It dad kind of means bad.
Exactly.
It's kind of a stigma.
Yeah, we like to synonymize rhyming words.
yeah.
So the whole ethos of the brand was like they have like very good style, and I think that like maybe a good way to see this is to just like go through their Instagram really quick. So here's some of like their product, right? Obviously, right now they have.
Ooh.
Right. Yeah. No. And I'm wearing their original hat right now.
Yeah. That's cool. It's kind of like a trucker vibe.
But then this like
a Von Dutch type of situation.
Yeah. So this design right here, this like red and white.
Wow.
I think that this is another one of their core designs. They have it in a bunch of different colors.
Yeah.
But that's another kind of that like white on red.
Yeah.
The Dodgers kind of popularized this style a few years ago with the LA hats. So it's a stylish dad.
I like just the dichotomy of maybe there's a character wearing a lame dad. I don't know what would be a bad dad hat like associated with dads. Like
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, there was a whole thing called like dad hats. Like I bet if we Googled dad hat.
Yeah.
It would show.
Maybe just like a super bent like brim.
Yeah, it's like this
It's like sweating
it's like this
through.
style right here.
Yeah,
Or like this. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like sort of cloth hat.
Just as a juxtaposition. And it's like kind of what you were saying.
Yeah, that's it. That's a dad hat right there.
Yeah, for sure. But like kind of like what you were saying of like personifying what dad gang is versus what it's not.
Right.
Very clearly. And in that way, dad gang's not like the punchline. The punchline is the other type of hats, the other style that makes you look like a dad.
So we're contrasting what dad gang is versus what it's not.
Yeah.
And then we're somehow making what it's not into a punchline.
Right. Like
so that way, that's good because then you can unlock like classic dad humor.
Yes.
While
saying, not associating it with the brand. The brand is still cool. The brand's the cool guy. The other guys are the lame guys who are making fun.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Do you remember the old I'm a Mac and I'm a PC commercials that had Justin Long in them?
I was low-key kind of thinking that. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you want to turn your post-purchase experience into a real revenue channel without annoying your customers, you need Redo. Most brands get cross-sells and upsells completely wrong. There's 3 ways to sell people more stuff. First, more if it makes sense. If someone buys cinnamon raisin bagels from me, the first thing I'm going to say is, hey, it seems like you like cinnamon raisin bagels. Would you like more cinnamon raisin bagels? Here's our best possible deal on that. This works for anything consumable. If somebody buys a wallet, don't pitch them another wallet. They've already got a wallet. In that case, you should do the second kind of upsell, which is help them use it. If you've sold them a wallet, pitch them leather conditioner. This works very well with hard goods and products where people only need one of them. It doesn't work well when someone doesn't need help using it. So if they buy a gut health gummy, they don't need help using that. They know how to eat a gummy. If they buy a gut health gummy from you, then you should use the third type of upsell, which is solve their next problem. If someone buys a gut health gummy, what's the next problem they're going to have when they fix their gut health? Maybe they'll want to lose weight. Maybe they'll want to build muscle. That is the upsell, okay? Hey, your gut health is going to be all good. After that, I'm telling you, you're going to want to build some muscle. So why don't we throw in our creatine gummies for 50% off? So you're going to want to map out what your customers actually need next. Now, we use Redo to automate this on our order tracking page. So every time somebody goes to track their order and figure out where it is, we're using these exact tactics to sell them the next thing. The right product at the right moment feels helpful, not pushy. That's how you turn a post-purchase upsell from yucky and like car salesman-y into a real revenue channel. If you want to do this too, head over to getredo.com to see how they automate smart cross-sells on your tracking page. I consult across 10 e-commerce brands totaling $250 million a year in revenue, and these are the exact tactics I would use to go from $1,000 a day to $5,000 a day in revenue without running a single paid ad. And this is part 2 of my no paid ad series. So at this stage, we're already making $1,000 a day. You finally have some real customers, so the goal is to recruit affiliates everywhere. Every customer should be a salesperson for you. So you're going to auto-enroll every customer into your affiliate program using Social Snowball. Then you're going to push that affiliate link everywhere. So after they check out on your website, on the post-purchase thank you page, it's going to say, hey, cool, thanks for buying. Hey, by the way, if you want to tell friends about this, here's a link. You can get a commission. In the email that tells them their order's on the way, you're going to say, hey, by the way, if you want to tell friends about us, you can get a commission. Here's your link. You're recruiting them everywhere, and they're auto-enrolled. I want every single customer who buys from me to know that they can get paid to talk about my brand and refer friends. This is also the moment I'm going to start building a personal brand alongside the main brand. And this is a fun little tactic. Not a lot of brands are doing it. I'm kind of letting you in on something that I've seen work a couple times here. First of all, there's a couple reasons for this. The first one I'm going to cover today. The second one I'm going to cover later. On TikTok Shop, more posting surface area equals more discovery. So if you get to where you're posting 3 times a day from your page, that's great. That's 90 posts a month. But if you have your page and you have a personal brand page, then now we have 180 posts a month. It's more surface area for success. All right. So that's the first reason to start doing it. The second reason we're going to get into in a later video in the series. For now, we just need the surface area. If you're not already running an affiliate program using Social Snowball, you should be. So head over to socialsnowball.io and tell them we sent you. All right, let's get back to the show. Nothing's really shaking loose for me in terms of punchlines or in terms of, I like you've got some premises.
Yeah, premises right now for sure.
Yeah, so you've got some premises that it's like, we don't have comedy yet, but we have a premise.
In the structure.
And I do like that you created a mechanism here for like, okay, it's going to be hard to not use dad humor when we're talking about dads. Mm-hmm. So how can we create a mechanism for using it, right?
Right,
that's good.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a Mac versus I'm a PC. Like you, honestly, we could do like a callback to that.
Yeah.
Right? We got some customer avatars, or I guess defining a customer avatar is a profile of a person. Usually you give this person a name, like, this is Kyle. He's a 30-year-old new father. He works in this, in marketing and right. So it's like creating, here's the news preferences he has. Here's his political leanings. Here's like what his hobbies are, right? So you kind of build this person. That's a customer avatar, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give you some overviews of a couple customer avatars we have here. So we have a first-time father, new or expecting father.
Yep.
Still cool dad. So a guy who's been a dad for a while, but is actually stylish and not like a lame.
Yeah.
Right. Like
yeah.
Like he was a stylish dude before and he's still stylish, right?
Yeah.
So you got still cool dad. Gift giver. So the partner is a big avatar here. The mom, definitely. A mom or even a mother-in-law or like a grandparent that gifts is, and then the brotherhood seeker. So this is a dad, like, and this is kind of like a little bit deeper, but I don't know. There's the male loneliness epidemic that we all talk about. And then I think you get into like, family life and you don't hang with the boys anymore. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah. There's an adjustment for sure. Yeah.
You're not going hard with the boys on a Friday night because you got soccer on Saturday,
Yeah.
And honestly, it's like when you do see, I'm stealing this bit and I can't remember who from, but like when you do see like a guy who's like a dad and he's like, you see him in the gym and he's like cut. You're like, what are you doing? Go home.
I agree. I was just thinking that the other day. If you're like insanely jacked as a dad, especially a new dad, you have a newborn, you're selfish. Like you are spending too much time in the gym. Objectively, I can see it with my eyes. You know, like go. Your wife needs help. What are you doing?
Don't your kids have baseball today?
Stop doing curls, bro. Go feed your daughter.
Why are you here? Yeah. I agree. So I think that there's the community seeker. So a lot of their content is very much like, I don't know, just dad oriented, but it's not necessarily, and this is a little deeper, a little more emotional. I don't know if we can play on this in humor, but like just kind of like dads who sort of buy the hat because it's a signal that like I'm part of this group of dads who's like not lame, right?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Something that comes to mind.
Yeah. Anything shake loose there?
Yes. Especially when you're talking about like a group. I think the nod. I think if you like,
the nod is
two guys wearing a dad gang hat and they see each other in public and they're like, "What's up, man?"
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a community there. Like they have each other's backs. It's almost like I know it's not like a real gang, but it's like like if you see like two bikers and they were wearing like the same vest or like it's like a community thing. You know what I mean?
It's an in-group sign. What it made me think about for you, and this is I'm picturing this is a kind of a weird picture. But stay with me. But like, like nature shows that like David Attenborough commentates. Yeah. Like, I think you could be like the female in the wild has to like, because like women like talk to like say like what's up or what, like, oh my gosh, I love you, or this, I love it. They have to like compliment each other.
Yes.
And it's like contrast that to the male. And it's like the man nods and it's like, they're lifelong friends now. Like the man has made a lifelong friend. Yeah. Like I don't, and that's kind of like little, yeah. Or, there's a lot of jokes around social media, how it'll be like, I don't know, my buddy that we've been friends for 20 years, who went golfing the other day. Yeah, him and his girlfriend broke up. Like, who broke up with who? Where does he live now? I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Like,
I have none of that information. So I think it's like sort of a play on that.
Yes.
Where you're like, basically it's like this contrast of like, we don't need to be, like what we're illustrating is like dudes don't need to be like all like chatty, right. But like just small signals, but doing that with him. All right.
No, 1,000%. Actually, one more thing I was thinking of is it could even also be like a funny scene, like one dad is at the grocery store or something, and his kid is just like having a hissy fit or something like that. He has the hat on, and he's like calming her down and stuff like that. And then like another dad comes by wearing the hat, and maybe his kid's freaking out, like something like that. And they both kind of give each other like a acknowledging nod or something like that.
Yeah, like situations that it's like, I get it.
Yeah, something like that, or maybe that's like a negative connotation of being dead. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's like I think it's relatable.
Like a respect.
It's not really funny, but it's relatable.
I guess it's not that.
Which I normally, just to be, I guess, fourth wall break.
Yeah.
Normally, like you and I have decided beforehand, we're going to go for humor.
For sure.
Because that's hard, right? And we're just trying to make our lives hard. But like normally you wouldn't really decide that at this stage.
Yeah.
Right? So normally you're just kind of leaving yourself all options.
Yeah, totally.
So kid in the store, I think could work if we maybe found a different situation that is more
funny.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah.
Little kids in sports. Like when your 5-year-olds are in sports and you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And they're just like playing bunch ball, dude. Like there's something there that's like, you're like, I don't know. I guess have fun.
Yeah.
Like,
Just go out there. And
just get, Dude, Dad, did you see how good I played? Like, you picked up that whole pile of grass. It was so good. I'm so proud of you. That pile was really nice.
Yeah. You really had a vision for that pile. And
you executed that vision. I don't know. I like that. Okay, any of these avatars.
Yeah, wait, what were some of the other ones? Because I remember.
So any of the avatars speak to you, they are, let me recap them again. First-time dad.
First-time dad.
I think a first-time dad's going to be a big moment buyer.
Big moment one, for sure. I mean, even just like that photo we were looking at.
They use these for gender reveals a lot.
Oh,
so it's kind of like the guys who's signing the college deal. And he goes, I'll be signing with a baby girl.
Did they do that already?
I don't know if they've done that already.
That's funny. Yeah. That's great, dude. Like an NIL sign or like a college. Yeah, dude, that's great. That's super funny.
I'll be taking my talents to South Beach.
You have all the hats faced like away.
Yeah.
And then you reveal the dad gang hat or whatever. It could be on the table. But that's great. That's super funny.
I'm taking my talents to South Beach type of press conference type of thing.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah.
College NIL deal press conference. All right. So that's going to be a big moment buyer, I think.
Yeah.
And then another one of the avatars was just like dad with style.
Dad with style for sure.
Like when we talk about the like still cool dad who has style, it's like, like his style is inspired a little bit by streetwear.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Which is
like the people that we saw on the Dad Gang site. I like the co-founder of Dad Gang. Like he was in streetwear for a really long time.
Yeah.
You know, so
that's their background, you know? So
right.
That makes sense.
So they've got style, but it's like, where is that style coming from?
For sure.
And they might be like conversationally funny, but they're not like, that's usually, if they're like a stylish guy, they're usually like a funny guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The only way would be like very, very witty.
Yeah.
But I can't picture that either though.
No. I mean, you could like lean into it to where it's like absurd. Like everyone's like, oh my God, he's so fucking cool. Like, you know what I mean? But then that might kind of undermine it. I don't know.
Yeah. So like the thing would be like, there's like one person who doesn't, why is he so cool? I don't get it.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. Like he just like comes into the room. It's like slow-mo. And all the dudes are like, maybe that's what it is. It's like, guys getting jealous of the hat or something like that. Or, wishing they had it or I don't know.
You know what I think it's kind of like, okay, maybe I think we might be digging at this too much and there might not be anything here, but let me throw one more thing out.
Yeah.
I was telling you before this, that is like, you know, I've had a comedy podcast and like, you know, in the comedy podcast, I'd talk about business and advertising a little bit. And it was like all the people who like my business and advertising content were like, this is too much. This is too much not helpful stuff. And they're like, it's entertaining. But then if it's going to be entertaining, then it is in the category of like, now you're competing with all of the other comedy things I can watch. Right. But I'm like, well, I think I could probably be the funniest business podcast. And that's also how I am. Like, I don't do stand up, but like when I speak on stages, I'm usually one of the funnier speakers. because we're in a business environment. Dude, it's pretty easy. Like you make one joke and they're like, damn, dude.
You can do that?
I didn't know we were allowed.
That. Yeah.
Oh, you're not talking about KPIs.
He's not talking about numbers. He's talking about jokes. Doesn't have anything to do with this. Okay.
You haven't used any acronyms this whole time.
Yeah. You just do like 20 minutes.
Do some material.
It just turns into a special.
Hey, what do you do?
That's perfect. I'm networking.
I'm networking. You're in a crowd. But like, I think that maybe this angle, like I'm taking that and I'm really, maybe it's like he's cool because he's playing in the dad league now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like dads aren't cool. Like he was just a normal guy.
Yeah.
And then now he's a dad and he's like the cool guy because he's playing in the dad league.
Yeah. I like that because I do think that too. There is like this fear among men of becoming dads.
Yeah.
You know, like it's something that every guy seems to like want to put off as long as possible when they're single or whatever. Or like when they're not with somebody and they can't imagine being a dad. It's like a scary thing. We could rebranding it as like a cool aspirational, like a thing you want to be a part of. You know?
We got jealousy. We got like a jealousy skit type of thing. Yeah. We got a skit around how like he's, the reason everyone thinks he's so cool is because he's a dad now. And like somebody, I think that you have to have a character in that skit who doesn't get it. Like, why is he so cool? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, for sure.
And you're like, look at him. And then it's just like, there's some sort of visual where it's like him with like all the other dads who are like lame, like have their like finger in their belly button type of thing, right? It's like, just like so
finger
cool.
In the belly button, that's classic. That's great.
I don't know. He's just such a cool guy. It's like, or it's sort of like the hotness scale. Like, did you ever watch How I Met Your Mother?
I watched a little bit of it.
There was a concept in there where like one of the guys would be like, oh, she's a 7, but she surrounds herself with 5s. So it's the same kind of thing.
Hats.
But like with dads, the reason he's cool is like he was just normal, but now now that he's a dad, now that he's playing in the lower league, he's been relegated. So then like we're kind of saying like, no, that's going to be the league now. But without saying it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. And then the last one would be a partner. We could do an angle where we appeal to the partner.
For sure.
Oh, okay. I got an easy skit here.
Yeah.
Once you get the dad gang, it's like two girls talking. It could be a girl podcast, or it could be just like a girl doing a yap video to camera or something like that. That's gonna appeal to that demo. And she's basically like talking about like, so like one girl has like the classic, like, I don't know, the classic social media trope complaints where it's like husband doesn't help out type of thing. Like, oh yeah, I had to like tell my husband went to bring my kids lunch to school the other day and he had to call me and ask their teacher's name. You know what I mean? Like, which is kind of a classic. Like, Like I don't know all my kids' teachers' names if I'm honest.
Sure.
Right? But then it's like, like the dad gang hat is like, I don't know. I just came home and the dishes were done and like the house was clean.
I love that.
All the kids were in bed. I don't know.
Like, ever since he started wearing the dad gang hat, he's like been taking being a dad a lot more seriously. He likes it.
He's wearing the uniform, and they're funny. Like, the whole theory is like, I think men need uniforms. Like, he's now on the team of dads.
I could even imagine that maybe it's like a slightly higher budget thing. It's like a mockumentary style.
Yeah.
Where it's like a talking head interview of the women saying this, but then it's like, B-roll footage of the guy like helping out around the house, like taking out the trash, cleaning all the bottles and, all that stuff. I think it might be fun to do a skit too of like the classic trope of like, jealous wife of like, husband goes out, gets compliments, and then she's like, let me give you the dad gang hat. Mm-hmm. So like, girls don't hit on you type of thing.
So they know.
Yeah. Like marking your territory type of vibe.
Yeah.
Maybe you can incorporate that into the other one, or I don't know.
I'm very much a tagger. I don't know if you've noticed this. I am not an idea generator.
No, that's great. The tag is like honestly the most important part.
I'm very much a tagger.
It ties it up.
I think that you could do the skit could be like that, right?
Yeah.
Like he's getting compliments, like, let me give you the dad gang hat so people know like she's marking her territory.
Yeah.
And then it's all the dudes who are like, dude, you've been in the gym, dude.
That's
like, look at your arms, bro. Like, yeah.
That's great. It's another guy wearing the dad hat.
Yeah.
Dude.
Or just other dudes.
And that kind of checks the boxes for two avatars.
Of like brotherhood, yeah.
So that's pretty great.
All right, let's talk AI tools, but with email. There's a lot of AI tools out there. Every single platform is telling you, hey, we rolled out an AI tool. which is awesome, but sometimes it can mean nothing. So one of the things I love about working with Attentive is not only do they present AI tools and let you know when they're available, but for us, they walk you through them. You get to do a trial. You get to see if it's even working before you sign up. And at the end of the day, it almost feels like there's no added cost to adding these tools. That might sound crazy, but I just added AI Pro, AI Grow, AI Audiences, AI Send Time, and all these AI enhancements to my Attentive stack. And it's been incredible. Like, we use Attentive. I'm not just writing for Attentive because we use it. There's other platforms out there, but these tools are insane. Outside of time-specific launches, we're always using AI Send Time. If I'm sending an emotional email about fatherhood and some things we've been going through, or resources to help dads, or just a general update on what's going on with the brand, I want that message to get to my supporters and customers at the time that is best for them. If I select, 10 a.m. PST, then maybe that's a bad time for somebody to open an email. AI Send Time is helping me with that. So if you haven't yet, get Attentive because it's awesome. Email and SMS in just one place. And then check out their AI tools. You don't have to just jump in, get a 60-day trial or whatever trial they offer you. They'll prove out that they work. And from there, just have fun.
I got in an argument with my marketing agency, and we went back and forth. In the end, I just kind of threw up my hands and I said, fine, I let them win, and I am glad that I did. I'm glad I was wrong. So here's the story. A couple months ago, my CRO team, the team that's in charge of making sure I get more conversions and make more money on my website, they came to me with an idea. They wanted to switch the default on my product pages from one-time purchase to subscription. My personal opinion and my worries were that it would lower the conversion rate. It would make the customers mad because they didn't mean to subscribe. They just wanted to buy the product once. And I thought that it would increase churn. In the end, I said, I thought it would scare off buyers, but I decided to let them test it. They pushed me hard on this. We defaulted the buy box on the product page to subscriptions. So, they had to switch to one-time purchase if they just wanted to buy one time. Otherwise, they were going to be on subscription. They're going to get billed next month, and they're going to get a product again next month. Just to be clear, we made it very easy to toggle back to one-time purchase. We made it very obvious. The reality was that our overall conversion rate didn't drop at all. This did not change our conversion rate. It had a 0% change, but our subscription opt-in rate jumped significantly by like 3 times higher, right? We used to have a 10% opt-in to subscription. Now we have a 30% opt-in to subscription. We tracked the real impact using IntelliGems to make sure we weren't losing money on the back end. Now, one caveat, if you do a test like this and you copy me here, you do have to monitor your customer service tickets to see if you have had more accidental subscriptions and just kind of weigh that against how much increased subscription revenue you're getting. But the lesson is, don't let your opinions get in the way of growing your business. Run the actual tests. If you're not running the tests like this, then you should be, and you should be doing it with IntelliGems. So go to intelligems.io to start testing what actually moves the needle for your brand. All right, let's get back to it. So I think that's all our avatars. So in order to move forward, this is, and again, like creativity loves constraints. We can't just keep expanding brainstorming.
Sure.
I think we need to pick an avatar. So I think we go first timer, still cool dad, gift giver, and then the brotherhood seeker, the community seeker.
The brotherhood seeker.
All right, so still cool dads.
Yeah.
I have this chart right here that basically says, do they buy from pain driven or from moment driven? And like, what is the... So pain or aspiration.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Aspiration is just the flip of pain, right?
Sure.
So do they buy from like more of like they would buy every like I have a problem or I have an aspiration I'm trying to solve, or a moment. Like I always say the best example of like a moment purchase is like it snowed outside and you don't have a jacket. So you purchase a jacket,
right?
Like that's 100% a moment purchase.
Mm-hmm.
The new dad would probably be way more moment driven as a buyer. Does that make sense?
For sure, yeah.
Absolutely. So buying moments. So like generally, if you've got more in like that side of it, I usually say like probably key into the pain points a little bit more than the buying moments.
Yeah.
But so there are pain points and buying moments. I'm not going to read them all out loud.
No, yeah.
Because you're capable of reading, I'm pretty sure. So, so like look through those. Anything come loose. Like, so we're just using these to prompt inspiration from us.
Got you.
This is more of a first time dad thing. But
yeah.
Like, you bring baby home right? Like, oh, you like put the baby down into the bed and then like you go to get dressed and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah. You're like, what's happening?
Babe, what happened to my clothes? And she's like, I just took care of it or whatever. I don't know.
You're a dad now.
Yeah, you're dad now.
Yeah. And he like wakes up. He's like, oh, it's like a nightmare.
Yeah, and then I feel like the closing punchline of that is like her dad comes over and that's how he's dressed. Like,
oh, that's funny. Yeah. He's got like a mustache all of a sudden.
Yeah. He's like, hey, how you doing, David?
Yeah.
Congrats. Great shirt.
Yeah.
Can't justify spending on himself. I think that's a super common one. Dudes don't spend on themselves.
And that's so true.
But then it feels like you're making a purchase that's like not all about you.
Yeah.
Even though it is for you.
Right. It's self-care.
Yeah, it's self-care.
It's a
male version of self-care.
Yeah. That's funny. The male version of self-care is buying a hat.
I got a new hat. Wife is like, I think I might get a pedicure. Like, I just think I need some me time. Some self-care. Like, yeah, that's cool. She's like, what about you? You need anything? He's like, I got a new hat.
Yeah, he's like, buying it online right now.
I'm pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
I think.
Pretty stoked about that.
Pretty stoked about that. I think
should
be here in a couple days.
Yeah. Or he like just got it or something.
Yeah. Feels invisible outside his dad role. Yeah, it does. Kids do relegate you a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
You're like, I used to have ambitions.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, yeah.
These are all very serious.
Well, I mean, yeah, but they're pain points, you know?
Right, that is true. That is pain points.
No, I mean, I get that. Yeah.
I used to care about how we look. Friends with kids without kids seem cooler. Friends without kids seem like they're having more fun. Dad gift market treats him like a punchline. That is true. The whole dad world treats
that
him
is
like
a great point. Because, yeah, so many of the gifts are just like dad gifts.
Yeah.
You know, or people just like give you socks.
Gotcha tie. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like no thought put into it at all.
Tube socks.
You're like, you're dad. This is what you get.
Yeah,
now.
you need more socks, right?
Yeah. You just have like bags of unopened socks. I'll put it in the pile. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
That'd be a funny angle too, is like,
my kids.
Don't get them. That'd be for the gift giver, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
Like,
that's a little bit more of a gift giver angle.
Yeah.
Right. Like my kids are like, yeah, just opens on like him, like putting some socks into like a giant, like I'm almost envisioning like, you know how in the sand lot there's like that big hole of balls when they go into the backyard? He's just like putting it, it's like something like that. He has like a hole dug out in the backyard or something like that. Where he's like,
throws it in there.
Yeah. No, he goes out to his toolbox. His toolbox has no tools in it. It's just like all socks. Right.
Everywhere he goes.
Dude, that's a short ad too. Like just a dad being like, yeah, I love it. And then he's like sneaking, puts it in there, like get him something he'll wear. You know?
Dude, that's great. Just like an end card, just like, you know.
Yeah, dude. So the beautiful thing about this process is it mines out a lot of pretty good ideas.
I know. I was gonna say,
that one's really easy to execute.
Gang, hit us up.
Yeah, hit us up. Usually he'd be sitting here. Hire us. But that's I think that one's a good one to.
Yeah, that's super funny.
I don't know if this nails it.
Yeah.
But you know how True Classic Tees' whole angle is like kind of hides your dad bod.
Yes.
I think I'm wearing a True Classic right now, actually.
Oh, nice.
A little free plug for True Classic. It would be fun. Like, so I don't know if you've seen their ads where it's like a guy will put the shirt on and he's got like a belly and then he puts the shirt on and he looks pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think it is like they're doing some combination of he's like sucking it in when he puts the shirt on, whatever, how from a production standpoint. But it is like a dude with like a belly hanging over his Burt Kreischer belly. He'll put the shirt on and he looks like pretty good.
Yeah.
It would be funny to like do a parody of that with the hat, maybe.
Okay.
Like where it's like dad, like guys like maybe he's got his shirt off or maybe he doesn't. He's like he's in the mirror. No. I don't know what the angle is, but basically it's like he puts the hat on and it makes his body look good.
Well, yeah. What if it's maybe this is like not the best, or maybe this is bad, but he puts the hat on and it's a different guy. He's just like a jacked dude.
Yeah.
He's got like a full beard.
He's like, that's good. Yeah.
He takes it off. He's back to his old.
Yeah. Right.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Then the like end punchline could be like the wife comes in and she's like, "Oh, I love that hat." And he's like, "What? No."
Spouse compliments another dad's style. Ooh,
there's something there.
It's like the meme. It's like the meme where they're like looking back.
But it's the girl.
Yeah. She's looking at the dad gang hat and the other guy's.
That's just the meme though.
Yeah.
Actually, that would work.
Recreate it though.
That would work great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that's the premise though, I think that is like. But do you know how she would compliment it? Is she wouldn't say his style. She'd be like, you know what? Like I think Kyle's like really just such a good dad. Like he just cares so much about, or like, you know, like, I don't know. Kyle's like really attentive when his wife's talking. Have you noticed that? She wouldn't say like, oh, he looked really good in that hat. She would like compliment something about that where it's like, almost like, yeah, okay, well, why don't you go marry Kyle then? Right? Like, I can get on board if you're like, Kyle looks good these days. I'm like, yeah, okay, I can appreciate Kyle's a good looking guy, you know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
When I know I'm like, what are you doing here? What are you saying?
Right. You don't want to piss him off.
You're not saying what you're like trying to say something else about Kyle. Because you're saying like real compliments about him, right?
Right.
You're saying Kyle's a better man than me? Is that what you're saying?
Of the hat.
Yeah, because of the hat. Right.
No, yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. So we already know we're going humorous on the tone. So here are common formats that would be seen by this avatar in this tone.
Gotcha.
So POV skits. So POVs or skits. I actually think just skits is the right. Duets or stitches of related. Yeah, so you could react to dad stuff.
Right.
Reactions to dad like catches would be dope. Like, have you seen those YouTube
the compilations
of dads just making saves of kids?
Making saves.
Green screen over dad fails stock footage.
Okay.
Yeah, green screen is the format. Relatable lists. So that would also probably be a green screen before after. I think you could do pod clip as a format. So I think you could go skit, pod clip, green screen, react. I think those are probably the formats.
Okay.
Can you think of something else?
No.
Dudes don't really do yap videos as much.
No.
Dudes don't really do.
Get ready with me.
Yeah, get ready with me. You could do the multi. That's really just a skit. It's just a different version of a skit. It's an edit with like one person in the same shot or different people in the same shot. Or like the I'm a Mac, I'm a PC. That's really just a skit.
Yeah.
So skit covers a lot here.
Yeah, it's kind of a broad.
I do like to split skits into two categories: multi-person skits and one-person multiple character skits.
Sure.
So but I think you can go either. I do think the one-person multiple character. I don't know why. I think that appeals more to girls. I don't know a lot of dude creators who do them. Do you?
I've done them before.
I've done them before as well.
I'm just basically out of necessity though. Like
because you don't have another person.
Yeah. Not even like a choice, really. Yeah, I could see that maybe.
One more thing. If you're running an e-commerce brand right now, doing somewhere between 1 million and 10 million, and you're stuck on something specific, whether it's your margins or your ad spend, your team structure, whatever it is, I do a limited number of consulting calls. It's just you and me going through your numbers and figuring out what to fix. There's a link in the description if you want to see if it's a fit. What I kind of want to illustrate here is that this process actually surfaces a lot of like really low lift content you can do.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Right. So this thing where it's like dad's hiding the sock gift in the toolbox and then it just says, get him something he'll wear. Yeah. Such an easy thing to execute. Any creator can do it. You can give them a very easy brief for that. The guy signing the press conference, not very many words in that whole thing. You know what I mean? It's more of a visual. So the whole process mines a lot of low lift content. But I think we're going for I think we go for the mockumentary one. That'll be fun to write.
Yeah, for sure. That'll be super
all right, fun. Cool. So I guess I'll be the keyboard man here.
Okay. Interior. Open.
I think it's, we open. Aerial angle. Do you like that one more than the jealous wife giving him the hat?
They're both fun. That one, the jealous wife.
That's lower lift for sure.
Is lower lift. It might be more accessible because it might be just like a more familiar kind of trope.
And it is more like there's less words.
Less words for sure. Less explaining.
This is good. So I think we're gonna write the mockumentary one because the comedy in this, we're giving ourselves the hardest job here.
Sure.
Because I think a lot of the comedy in this is gonna be verbal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Okay. So what do you think for our open? We did kind of already brainstorm and open for this, which was like dad's not like just doing something wrong. Guys doing something wrong. Puppy in the dishwasher is what I said.
I like the puppy in the dishwasher is funny. You're like, and then like I want to.
It is a weird. It's a crazy visual.
It's a crazy one, but hey, hooks are important. Visual hooks are super important. Something like that.
Okay.
It's like, and you're not actually putting the dog in danger.
Yeah.
Just make sure we write that in the script. We're not actually.
Yeah. No dogs are in danger.
It's like in the
no dogs can be harmed.
Yeah, no dogs were harmed in the this social media ad.
Yeah, man, dad looking man putting a
dad looking man
puppy or small dog in
getting ready to like
in a dishwasher.
And then like
or like trying to, it's open and he's like, where does it go? And the puppy's like, oh,
yeah. And then the VO is like,
he used, what's it? We need a name. We need a name for this guy. Terry.
Terry's good.
Terry used to be really bad at household chores.
Yeah, and then it like cuts to him being like, you said give it a bath. Something like that, I don't know. Yeah,
and he said like, it's just, it's like kind of like, camera for like him be like, what? You said the dog was dirty. You gotta give it a bath.
Yeah.
And then I think this is placeholder is wife. And then we got Terry. And then wife is in the shot, I think, in that one.
Yeah.
He said, "Give it a bath."
She, like,
probably a wide angle, like she's taking the dog.
Yeah, she's like, "Stop! What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing, Terry? What is this? What are you doing?"
Yeah,
she's asking what he's doing. Takes the dog. Okay, so then I think we can. So here's the tough thing about if we're doing an ad is that usually you want a product intro early.
Yeah.
But the classical direction this would take would be a couple more punchlines first, right? Before the turn.
It could be.
Okay.
I think that is a pretty funny visual setup too. And then, I mean, I don't know. For me, it's like, that's a good hook.
Yeah.
A good beat. And then you can be like, then I got him the dad gang hat. And then we're cutting to B-roll of him being hilariously helpful or like overly helpful or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just quick.
Yeah. Like doing like weird, like putting the duvet cover on type stuff. Yeah. Like.
That's so fun. Taking big swings. Yeah.
And that does make it a punchline a bit too. Yeah. So then
and she's like, wow, you put the duvet cover on?
Yeah, like
how'd you learn to do that?
Yeah, she's like, we have a duvet?
Yeah. He's like outclassing her and housemaking or whatever.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Got him a dad gang hat. Story. So then for the purpose of expansion, I think maybe just to fill it out a little bit.
Yeah.
I put that a few lines down right here.
Okay, cool.
So we could write a couple
more beats.
We could write a couple more beats right there.
Yeah.
Totally. And then, in shooting, you're kind of writing stuff in where it's like you could move that all the way up.
Mm-hmm. No, that's good.
Yeah. So any other beats, like any other
some funny situations,
ways that he's just clueless,
just goofing it up.
Yeah, he's putting like wrong shoes on kids' feet, or like he gets
packing lunch,
getting kids dressed. Getting kids dressed is a big one. So like
they're just like
the girl comes down for school and she's, wife's like, what are you wearing? She's like, Dad laid it out. I don't know. Like
it's like a jersey or something. It's
yeah. It's a hockey jersey.
yeah. That's a good one. I'm trying to think of some other. I think like packing lunch, and it's like, just like McDonald's burger or something, or like I don't know, or like chips and like beef jerky, or like just like some like dude food,
Yeah. That's it's
like
packing the lunch.
Frozen taquitos, like they're not even cooked.
They're not even cooked.
Yeah.
And some beef jerky. Yeah. Or like what's like a classic like
something just crazy.
I think that's a good one though. Like frozen stuff is.
You have to cook these. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't cook them.
Classic line.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you? Dad laid it out. Packing kids' lunch. Yeah. So I think this one's just a visual. And then maybe she's saying something in the background like, it's not his fault. I know he was an only child, but
that's a good setup.
I think that and it's just showing him packing this lunch, right? Like,
yeah.
I try and be understanding. I know he was an only child, but there's no way some of this stuff makes sense to him, right? Like,
yeah.
And that's he like puts like I don't know, like he's just packing weird stuff into a lunch.
Yeah.
So I think the visual here is like, Dad is packing weird stuff. Into
just like a hot dog wiener.
Just the hot dog.
Yeah.
Just a hot dog, frozen to actual frozen, like pizza bagels or something that. Or taquito. I do like taquitos actually. That's pretty good. Frozen taquitos. What did you like? Dude, foods like beef jerky is good.
Sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds.
Can of Zin.
Maybe he like puts that in there. He goes, no.
Yeah, even he knows. He's like, wait, nah, that's too crazy.
It hits that beat right as she's saying like, there's no way some of this stuff makes sense. And he's like,
that's great timing.
No.
Yeah, he's like, the wheels are turning.
Yeah, can of Zin. And then I think wife is saying, he's an only child. I know. Yeah, I try to be understanding because he was an only child.
That's such a good like justification.
Yeah.
For this character.
If you're gonna write something funny that is like dialogue funny, you do need you can't just go use any UGC. Like somebody's got to be can deliver.
Oh yeah, totally.
You know what I mean? So that does make it a little bit budget restrictive.
You gotta hire a good actor.
Hire an actress or a social media creator who can do it, But yeah, okay, so I know he's an only child, but there's no way some of this makes sense. Can of Zin. Can of Zin.
Can of Zin's so funny. That's diabolical.
Seeds. He's like, no, not that one. Maybe there's like a Michelob in there already.
It's like a lighter and a cigarette.
It's a Michelob, and then he switches the Michelob for a Michelob Ultra. Probably a Michelob Ultra for the kid, right? No, that's too much. That's too much. I think that there's some like a Michelob in there already, or a beer in there already.
Yeah.
Is pretty, or a lighter is
something. Yeah.
Yeah, Michelob in there. He puts a can of Zin in. All right, so then I got him the dad gang hat, wide angle, Terry putting a debate cover on, wife looking puzzled. Then wife says, like, we have a duvet. We have a duvet?
Yeah, that's a great line.
All right, so do we have more of a turn after that? Do we have another beat after that one?
Oh yeah, of him like doing chores and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are some other like outlandish
ones? Like I don't know. I mean, I think he could just be like.
I think like reading the kids a book in bed. The other thing is, we do have a kid in this that makes it again from a production standpoint more prohibitive.
We don't necessarily need.
We have them for one beat. Like we could write them out. We could write the kid out if you want.
Yeah.
That might be easier.
Yeah, I mean, there's another. You could replace that with something else, or you could just have just the lunch thing after the first beat. You don't have to have 3 beats because it is duration-wise, like
Sure. Yeah, but if it's an ad, you should probably use the shorter one.
Yeah.
But if you cut the thing for like a full social media skit, you know what? Let's write the kid out. Let's do something else right there.
Okay.
Because we have girl comes down for school in a hockey jersey.
He could be.
I mean, we can still use that joke, but it could be like he's laying out the clothes in a clearly like pink princess room or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
you don't need to have the kid there. The visual of the hockey jersey is pretty funny too.
Yeah. So then wife is like,
it could just be like him
in like a girl room.
Yeah, like just laying out the clothes, and he's like nodding in approval, like nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah, Terry, come on.
Classic Terry. This guy's a goofball. He means well. He's got a heart of gold, this guy.
Yeah.
He's an only child.
That's
why he's putting a hockey jersey on.
And then the socks that he lays out are definitely mismatched, both in length and color.
1,000%.
Yeah. Then I think wife comes in and says like, what is, she can't wear that. And he's like, what?
Yeah. I think that's fine.
Does he even say anything this whole time?
Yeah, I don't think he needs to because he's just like
he's being observed in the wild.
Yeah. He's just very base. Yeah. He doesn't need to say words, I don't think.
Yeah.
That kind of makes it funnier too.
Yeah.
No. Relying on the wife to.
I think the punch here is that she's like, she can't wear that to, like a funeral. I know, like the event. You know what I mean?
Some important event.
Yes. Yeah. She can't. She can't wear that to. She can't wear that to church.
Yeah, to church. Yeah, something like that. That's funny.
Yeah, I wear that to church. Oh, maybe he's wearing something like that.
Yeah. That's funny.
Okay, and then. Well, if I try to be understanding because he was an only child. All right, so we got 3 beats before the turn to dad gang.
Okay, got you.
And then we have a duvet. Do we want another him doing like good stuff?
Yeah, I think we need a couple of those.
Maybe do three and three. Then we have a bunch of variations we can edit out of this.
Totally. Yeah, and they can be quick stuff too. Like maybe she comes home and he's like full like maid almost type of thing going on where he's
got dinner on the table.
Yeah, he's like doing like a zillion things.
Yeah. Yeah, so then we got shot as wife comes home. This is funny because I usually read a lot of dialogue. I'm writing a lot of visuals here. It's not normal for me.
Yeah.
Wife comes home. He's making a super nice dinner. Nice but family-friendly dinner.
Yeah. He's like, kids are bathed, like, house is clean.
Yeah, kids are doing their homework in the other room.
Yeah.
Family-friendly dinner. That would be like the first time he says. He doesn't say anything until after he's got the hat on. Then he can talk.
Now
he's now learned to talk.
Yeah.
He's evolved. Terry's evolving.
He's an evolved man.
He's worked on himself. And also he's got he's put together an outfit now.
Yeah. He looks presentable with the hat in a cool way.
Has put together a pretty good outfit. Kind of a black shorts and jeans type of black shirt and jeans. I don't know.
Maybe something that I'm wearing.
Yeah, maybe just like exactly what I'm wearing. I don't know. Yeah. Put together.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's, and then we just need to
guy, and then she just comes in. Wife comes home. He's making a super, and then here we have Terry dialogue.
Something about.
The kids are doing homework. I actually made a bath for you upstairs. But dinner will be ready in about 15.
Nice. Yeah.
She's like,
oh my God, what? Who is this man? Yeah.
Terry.
And then she could, I think even like a simple out too would be like, babe, you're the best or something like that. And he just kind of tips his hat. You know?
Yeah. Dinner
like as if.
15. I mean, that's
like a subtle.
Do you feel like we need a punchline out? Most skits have them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could.
Maybe it's, okay, let me spit one out. Like, she's in the middle of saying some dialogue, kind of final selling point. Like, you know, I don't know what it is. I think the dad gang hat just, I think that maybe men need a uniform.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And then he walks in and he goes, hey, you want a foot rub? Or something like that.
Yeah,
like, hey, let me rub
your feet. Looks at the camera like.
She's like, yeah, okay.
She's like a Jim Halpert from The Office. Like.
Yeah, she gyms the camera, yeah.
Just write that in, Jim's the camera.
Yeah.
It's an industry term now.
Yeah, it's an industry term. Have you seen the show Community?
I have, yeah. I love
there's a part where Abed's like making a documentary and he goes like, hey, don't gym the camera.
Oh, that's so funny. I don't even remember that. That's hilarious. Yeah, I love that show. It's so good.
Maybe all men believe they're professional athletes. I think that maybe we just give 2 lines here. I think all men believe they're professional athletes and they need a uniform. And then we do another take that's just, I think maybe men need to wear a uniform.
Yeah. That's cool. Dad-looking man putting a puppy or small dog in a dishwasher.
Terry used to be really bad at household chores.
You said to give it a bath. Wide angle. She's asking what he's doing. Takes the dog. Terry in a little girl's room, pink, laying out her clothes. Hockey jersey, socks are mismatched in length and color. Pants clash hard with hockey jersey.
Hey, Terry, honey, listen, she can't wear this to church.
Terry looking puzzled. He's wearing a similar outfit. Dad is packing weird stuff into lunch. Just a hot dog, frozen taquitos, beef jerky, sunflower seeds, Michelob. He puts a can of Zin, then pulls it out, realizing he shouldn't pack it.
I try to be understanding because I know he was an only child, but there's no way some of this makes sense. That beat hits on the Zin, I think.
Yeah, for sure. That's
and
perfect. Okay. Wide angle, Terry putting a duvet cover on, wife looking puzzled.
Then I got him a dad gang hat. And then wife walks in. We have a duvet. We have a duvet.
Wife comes home. He's making a super nice but family-friendly dinner. Terry has put together a pretty good outfit, stylish for an older guy.
And then Terry says,
"Oh yeah, kids are doing homework. I made a bath for you upstairs. Dinner will be ready in about 15, babe."
I think maybe all men believe that they're professional athletes and they need a uniform. And then we'll just repeat.
Oh yeah. Hey, babe, you want a foot?
I'll read the direction.
Okay, yeah.
Terry walks into the room, asks if she wants a foot rub. Wife jims the camera. So.
Okay. Hey, babe, you want a foot rub? Let me get them feet.
In the camera. All right. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then this is the thing. All right. The whole thing here is like, I'm just trying to show how to generate bangers, right? So I think that like if you're doing this, if you're at a brand, you can like, reach out to a few comedians on Instagram. They're usually pretty responsive.
Yeah.
And just say,
hey, we need money.
Yes, they like to get paid for stuff.
Yeah, we need money for sure.
And so, just say, hey, can you hop on a Zoom with me? And if you're not a creative, I happen to also be a creative person and enjoy comedy and like writing, right? But if that's not you, then like get a few of you guys together. Get a few of your kind.
Yes,
get them
people
onto a Zoom and tell them the brand ahead of time. Tell them all this stuff ahead of time. And sort of bring them through this exercise where you give them more information as you go to shake more things loose. I think is the main principle
there. I like
there.
that better because sometimes it can be overwhelming with all the information.
Yeah,
you're trying to fit everything into these like categories,
and it's overwhelming for the person doing it too because I feel like I have to give you all this stuff. But it's like no, just give them a brand overview, let them come, and then a lot of times they'll come with lots of ideas, and then you give them a little more information that'll shake more stuff loose, and something will develop. And then I think if you want it written, I think anybody could have taken that and kind of written it, or you could hire one comedian to help you write it.
Sure.
Like all in all, I think this would have been, we chose probably about the highest budget thing that we came up with.
Yeah.
Right? But even still.
You could knock this out with an iPhone still.
Yeah. You need a girl who can deliver pretty well.
Yeah.
You need somebody to help write and stuff like that. But altogether, like, I think if you pay comedians for like 100, 200, but most lower level, people who are still doing, featuring and stuff like that, right? If you pay them like 100, 200 bucks for an hour brainstorm session, 100, 200 bucks for to help you write.
Do that for an hour.
Yeah, for an hour. How long did it take us to write? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had the idea formed. So and then, I don't know how much you'd have to pay somebody to actually do it. Like, I think that's maybe will be where it's most cost prohibitive.
Yeah.
But like all in all, you can get, like, I think you could cut that into probably 5 or 6 really good pieces of content.
Different iterations of it too.
And for like relatively cheap, and a lot of other really good ideas came out of that as well.
Yeah.
So a lot of good, easy to make ideas will come out of the process. And that's what I'm trying to illustrate is that it's like, you don't need to hire these like major agencies that like make ads like the Purple Mattress ads or the, you know what I mean?
Right.
As much as I love those agencies and those guys, I know some of them, like, that's so high budget and it seems prohibitive, but like at a certain point, you're going to need bangers. And this is a good way to make bangers. Yeah. And I appreciate you doing it with me, man. Dude, it was so much fun.
Of course, man. Thank you so much for having me.
Tell people touring or social medias. Yeah.
Yes. Please check out my Instagram, my TikTok. It's just at Kyle Rehl, KYLEREHL. And same with YouTube. I am coming out with a comedy special actually pretty soon.
On your YouTube? Are you partnering?
Kind of TBD. We're kind of shopping it around right now, but I'm putting it out there just I'll be promoting it on my Instagram and my TikTok where to find it. But it's coming soon. I'm very excited about it.
If it's cool with you, we'll collab this on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. So you can just tap Kyle's YouTube right there.
Please.
And yes, please subscribe to the channel if this is helpful for you. The way that I know the content that I should make more of is what like people subscribe to.
Yeah.
So ones that get good subscriber counts, I make more of those, and I love this format. So hopefully
this is super fun, dude.
Yep. All right.
Thanks for having me, brother. Appreciate you.
See you.